everyone, the Gear Headed Hamster here, and well, I don't know how else to say this. I think I found a game that left me speechless. Alright, in all seriousness, we're taking a quick look at a new upcoming game called Find Your Words. I can talk. The basic premise of the game, from what I can tell, is you play as this kid who is not vocal, or at least very limited in speech, and so, yeah, your parents send you off to this, lovely little summer camp to hang out, learn a few skills, make friends and all that, but it's a little bit tricky because, well, you don't really talk all that much, and so you have to communicate to these kids via a little binder you carry around. Yay, fun! But yeah, so let's take a quick look. This is a demo version, and okay, before we begin, a quick little disclaimer. I am a little bit biased here, is a close friend of mine works for the company that made this game. Although, fun enough, I haven't seen their name in the credits, so I don't know if they actually worked on this project directly or what, but I'll have to grill them about that later. Regardless, so let's take a quick look. One other thing, actually, speaking of, inclusion and all that, something I like is, well, the option menu is fairly basic right now. Full screen. You can hide the HUD, that's nice. But I like that you can change, showing icons for, the key controls. That's a good feature. And if this is on, you can also, change what symbols are used depending on the input device. Okay, that is nice. That is nice that you can specify it, and you got good options here. But anyway, I'm gonna have it off for not HUD. Turn that off for now. But yeah. Right. So let us begin a new game. I've never played this game before. Like I said, this is a demo version, and okay, I've never played this game before, so we'll see. Hello! Dare to wave back? Hi! Do I pick my kid? Let's see. We got a Pokemon trainer, Scooter's black cousin, and from Green Gables, the Fresh Prince from Bel Air, Alphonse, and a fortune cookie. Boo! That joke stinks! Alright, I think I'll go for a Spiky Boy. Yay! Camp Pals. Hello! Welcome to Camp Pals. Actually, I'm Ian. Actually, okay, can I... let's see, here it is. You can also change the text speed. I'm gonna put it to middle, see how that does. Okay. I'm Ian. What's your name? Hi, I'm Hamster. Oh, okay, so this is my mother. This is my kiddo, Harry. They communicate using different sounds and gestures. They asked me to let you know they are feeling a little nervous about being at camp. That is totally understandable. We have a few pals at camp that are also non-speaking. Ah, okay, so I'm not the only one. Cool. Some friends are learning how to use a communication book. What do you think, Harry? Is this something you want to try at camp? Heck yeah! Awesome. Here's your new communication binder. I'll let you say goodbye to Mom. Come see me after, and I'll teach you more about the binder. Don't worry, Mom. Harry is going to have lots of fun, I promise. I'm so excited for you. I love you so much. I'll be back at the end of the day to pick you up. You'll have lots of fun playing with your new pals. No. Okay, I'm just gonna spitball this. The cell shading kind of gives me Katamari vibes. I don't know. Am I the only one? And like the simple way the characters move. Alright, so let's see. Yep, Wasad. We got the camp instructor. And we got a bunch of kids. Ooh, nice box. I like your hat. I like your wheels. And you got a cool headband. Alright. I could talk to you, or it could be like, nah, screw you guys, I'm going home. Whee! Mommy, come back! I miss you already! Cat pals. Oh, I love the birdie! Yeah, this is gonna be such a vibe. This is gonna be such a cozy little game. Today, learn new names 06, find lost charm 02, inspire an artist 010, birdwatching 005, learn a new dance. Does that count as one? Play hide and seek and scavenger hunt. Reminder, ask for help if you need it. Have fun. Events. Art gallery, dance rehearsal. Gotcha. Alright, let's talk to you. Or vaguely gesture at ya. How does one gesture? E. Kaora, welcome to Camp Pals. Let me explain how your new communication binder works. We'll start slow. I'm sure you'll get the hang of it. Your binder is a little dark. This means whoever you're talking to hasn't finished yet. When they run out of things to say, it'll lighten up and you can use it. That's also when you can close the binder to end the conversation. You can click, tap, or drag a symbol down to the bottom bar, or even press on the selected symbol. Use the Show Symbols button or press to show the symbols. Showing someone the symbols is a way to communicate. Can you show me the Hi symbol? Place Hi in the bottom bar and then press Show Symbols. Okay, so, right, we got symbols in the upper right, and then I guess this is what we tell the other person. So, click and drag, and show. Perfect, just like that. Here's a Who symbol. Ready to try two symbols at once? Show me Hi and Who at the same time. It's like you're saying, hi, who are you? Okay. Oh, that's cute. I like that little animation. Show symbols. My name is Iran. I guess you already knew that, but now I have this Iran symbol for you. Oh, nice. The Iran symbol goes on the People's page. You can change pages with and or click tap the tabs. Don't worry about the order of the symbols. People will understand either way. Okay, so syntactics doesn't really matter. Gotcha. The other kids wanted to help you practice. They all have symbols with their names on it for you. Collect all 6 campers' names by asking them who they are, and then jet back with me. You can close your binder now if we're done chatting, or show me some more symbols. Alright, I want to try who is Iran. Oh, it looks like I can only put 2 symbols at the bottom at once. That makes sense. Who is Iran? Who is Iran? I'm the camp counselor here at Camp Pals. Okay, on a side note, this kind of reminds me of that conversation in the Outer Wilds. I won't say with who, but if you play that game, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah. I love being able to, like, combine the symbols. Anyway, right. Who is Iran? I'm the camp counselor here at Camp Pals. I'm from a thirsty island country. Sorry. Thirsty? Maybe I'm a bit thirsty. I'm from a tiny island country that could fit entirely inside this province. Ah, so this camp is set in Canada. Gotcha. I think. Is there any other countries in the world that have provinces? Maybe. Alright, so I think I've spoken enough with you. We have core, places, things, and people. Very interesting. And that closes the book. Gotcha. Okay. So yeah, I'll just say this. First impressions are very positive. I love the art style. It's super cute. The music, of course. Sound design. Like, a little rustle of the leaves and the grass. That's really nice. Cannot swim. Geronimo! Nope. Yeah, this is really cute. But yeah, so something I will say, I think this is just ingenious. Like, so a little bit of backstory about me. Well, I'm not non-vocal. I did have difficulty with reading, writing, and even speech as a young kid, and so I did take some speech therapy classes growing up. And yeah, I do remember that even in school, we had something like this where the teachers would like show some symbols which had some meaning attached to it, and you know, play around and like make sentences out of it, which I thought was, you know, fun. It was interesting. But from a gameplay perspective, I think it's a really ingenious idea because, like, it's hard making a game where you can type out full sentences and then have the game respond that makes sense, and you'll hold a conversation. I mean, admittedly, it's getting a lot easier now with deep neural network AIs and all that. That's a topic for another day, but it's still complicated. Here, not to say it's not complicated, but I like that, you know, you just have basic symbols, and yeah, it's just a case of, you know, it lends itself really well to the mechanics of video game logic. So, really clever. Actually, quick question. Can I just show this to... No, I can't just show this to nobody. Or, can I? Can I just say... Hi, world! But no one responded. Aww. Who do I want to talk to first? Let's talk to Bops Boy. Hello. Melvin. I don't think we need to know that quite yet, but sure. Hi, Harry. Or wait, no. I should give him like a younger voice. Hi, Harry. You should practice saying hi to everyone. You never know what they'll say. Hi, my name is, wait. I'm supposed to ask you to use your who symbol to learn my name. Okay. What if I just simply say who? Oh, whoop, wrong button. Okay, I can just click anywhere on the screen and it automatically updates. Good. Show symbol. My name is Melvin. I have a symbol for you. I love pretending to be a special operator super spy. Nice. What's your opinion of Ian? Colonel Ian makes sure we always have missions. And he's always there to, help if we need it. Alright, well, I shall not ruin your secret mission any longer. Have a good one. Oh! Keyboard controls. A and D select, hang on. Let me see. Yeah, A and D select set. Can I switch? Oh, okay. Z and C switch tabs. I mean, that's fine, although I do find it weird that the thing visually lower down has a higher buttons, like A and D are above Z and C. I would have expected it to be like Q and E, or, okay, E just brings it up. Or maybe the numbered keys, like 1, 2, 3, 4. That seems to be more intuitive to me. I don't know if there's a key binding. There is invert camera. Actually, invert camera. Can I? Oh, okay, I can click and drag. Oh, arrow keys. Is there a way of moving the camera? Or is that a skill I have to unlock? I don't know. Let's try wheels. Hello, wheels. Hi, Harry. I was hoping you'd stop by. Oh, it's got a little electro bulb. Is she, like, talking through her screen? No, I will not be doing a Stephen Hawking voice. Right. Let's see. Hi and who, I guess? My name is Penny, and I have this symbol for you. It's me! I love collecting charms, as you can see. I'm also an AAC user. Thanks for being patient. It takes me a little bit longer to get my words out. Okay, is there a way of asking what ACC is? AAC! You know what? Maybe I can talk to the counselor about that. Ian, can you tell me... Yep. Looks like you still have 4 names to learn. Yes, but can you talk to me about Penny? Penny is very smart. She's our trivia night champion. Okay. Question, does placing a who in front change the meaning? Oh, wrong symbol. Penny is over there using a digital talker. Ah, okay. So that's what... So, yeah. Basically like what Stephen Hawking had. More or less. What if I say... Ask you, hi, Penny. You said hi to Penny? That's great! Looks like you still have 4 names to learn. Okay, I can see myself absolutely getting lost in doing every possible dialogue option. Yeah, I'm very curious to see just how deep the dialogue tree goes in this game, but yeah. Let's quickly go through the rest of the people. can I say hi to these two at the same time? Gwenny. You must be Harry. Ian told us a little bit about you. Hi and who? Hi, I'm Gwenny. Hi, I'm Gwenny, and I made this symbol for you. Oh, it's a girl. Dadoy. Wrong voice, you goof. This is my second summer at Camp House. Cool. Okay, for the sake of expediency, let's just talk to this guy. Ty. Tweet tweet, Harry. That's how birds say hi. How do you say hi? Hi. I'm gonna see what happens if I don't use the symbol. I see. You. Why am I still doing the girl voice? I see. You use symbols to communicate. You can call me... Hold up. Ask me who I am first. We'll get some practice in. That's how owls say hi. Ah, badum-tish. You can call me Ty. I'm a birder, and I can talk about birds all day. Cool. What's your thoughts on Ian? Ian must have seen all the local birds around here by now. He's not a birder and doesn't log all his sightings like I do. Cool. Actually, what's your thoughts on Gwenny? Because you seem to be pretty close. Gwenny can capture the beauty of a bird in her paintings. Ah, she's a painter. Alright, well, thank you for your time. Let's see, I have you and you left. So let's talk to you. Hi again. Wait, again? Have we met? I'm Ollie, and you must be Harry. So, I'm so glad you're here. Here's my symbol. It's pretty cool, huh? Honestly, it kind of is. Alright. Tell me a little bit about yourself. Who is Ollie? That's me. I can't help but dance, especially when the music is jamming. I like to sing along sometimes. It makes dancing extra exciting. Nice. I may enjoy singing a tune here or there, you know, occasionally, sometimes, frequently. Okay, cool. Moving along. And last but certainly not least, who are you? Nyan. Naya? Apologies a little bit late, but apologies if I'm goofing up these names. Alright. You found Ian. Well, you found Ian. Well, he is kind of hard to miss with that satellite dish on his head. Okay. Who are you? You're hooing me like an owl? And something tells me Ty is going to love that. He's totally cuckoo for birds, in the best way. I'm Nyan, by the way. Nice. Do you want... can I undo? No. can you tell me about yourself? Who is me? Nyan, don't you remember me? Don't you? Don't you? Okay, that's cute. Oops, Nyan, you went overboard again. Ah. Okay, yeah, this is really sweet. I'm gonna say hi, just because I can. Hi, Harry. Let's go be beach bums later. It's basically my superpower. Good for you! Alright, and so that was all of the main kids, so I guess I talked to Ayan again? Hello! Awesome, you learned everyone's name. Okay, everyone, it's playtime. Before you run off, take these play and wear symbols. And off they go! Take your time and get to know the others. They each have a favorite activity. There's a board just like a little down from here where you can see a list of activities. Yeah, I did see that already. I've left local symbols for you to find around camp. They'll show up in your Places tab. There's 10 to collect. Experiment with your new words. Everyone at Camp Pal loves conversation. Fantastic! Alright. I see we got campfire. Burn, baby, burn. Now, where's the s'mores symbol? Hello. I hope you're having fun. How can I help you? Tell me about the campfire, please. The campfire is a great place to meet during the day. You can find me close by. Okay. Can I say hi to the campfire? Hello, campfire, my old friend. Yes, I can. Nice. I'm so glad that works. That is brilliant. Who is campfire? Me and Penny are by the campfire, just hanging out. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Can we play with the campfire? This seems like a dangerous idea. Sorry, I'm not sure what you mean. Okay. This is what I was kind of waiting for. So, inevitably, I mean, unless if you're an absolute mad lad, which, you know, some developers are, but in games like this where you have lots of branching options and lots of, like, possible combinations of words you can put together, sometimes you just have combinations that either don't make sense or the developers just haven't thought of yet. And so this is like a fallback strategy where if two symbols don't make sense or don't have any specific dialogue attached to it, the NPC can just simply be like, yeah, I have no idea what you're rattling on about. But yeah, so that makes sense. Although I was a little bit hoping he would be like, on the one hand, like, no, fire is dangerous, don't play with it. Or on the other hand, be like, oh yeah, we can dance and sing and make s'mores later around the fire. But, and where is the campfire? Bit of a silly question, but the campfire is a tiny bit to the left. Ask a silly question, get a silly answer. Where is who? What do you know about that? Let's try asking those one at a time. 2 questions at once is a little tough. Okay, that's an interesting bit of dialogue. Okay. What if I try to ask you to play? Sorry, I can't play right now. If you're looking for something to do, why not check out the activity board? Okay, fair enough. I think that's everything from you. Let's try... I forgot your name already. I'm terrible with names, IRL. As my friends will attest. But, right. I've lost my charms. I feel sad. Can you do me a favor? You can have these free sad and help symbols. Aw. Oh. I said free, it's feel. I'm good at reading. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure how I'm gonna edit this, but yeah, when I need to read things out loud in these videos, usually I have to read it 2 or 3 times before I'm happy with it without messing up my own words, and so if you ever notice a cut during dialogue, that's why. Although, I will say, I think I'm pretty good at hiding the edits. So, Easter egg for all you watching, see if you can spot the edits. Can you ask the others if they can help Penny? Hopefully someone found it. It's my favorite charm. Can we get a description of the charm? Well, let's give sympathy. Sorry, I'm too worried about my charm. I can't even focus. Maybe you could ask the others to help Penny. Okay. Maybe a where? Nope, same thing. Where help? Nope, same thing. Okay. Fair is fair. Let's see. Let's talk to the secret agent. Evening, Governor. Melvin. Here I am, just practicing my hiding skills. Let's see. We got, Penny is sad. Penny is head of intelligence and comes up with the best mission plans. Okay, what if Penny help? Or help Penny? Penny needs help. She probably lost her charm. Have you asked, Nian? Who was Mian? Was the one with the yellow hat. Gotcha. You know what? I want to know, what's your thought on Campfire? Agent Melvin is outstanding. What if I just do Campfire? I remember the Campfire. Good times. Good times. I do quite like Campfire. Campfires are really nice. Alright, you know what? Let's see, can I ask, how do you feel? Agent Melvin is outstanding. Fantastic, my good sir. Alright, so I'm looking for the girl with the yellow hat. And her pet monkey. Ah, another charm. The beach. Nice. And look who I found. Okay, I don't know if this is intentional game design or if this is just happy coincidence, but yeah. If it is intentional design, I really like it, where you have the main location here, and the camera's facing this way, and so the most obvious way to go is follow the path, and what you know, we find a key character. So, if it is intentional, bravo. If not, happy coincidence. Ah, the dock. Can we do fishing? But first, I would need to talk to you. I'm really digging this demo. Tish. Yeah, if I haven't mentioned it already, this is the demo version of the game. It's free on Steam right now. I'll have a link to it in the description. Yeah, really cool. But, right. Let's see. Would be, yeah, help? Or is that too vague? Oh no, first aid overwhelm hitting ya? I get it. There's a lot going on here. Okay, yeah, that is a bit too vague. Let's be more specific. Help. Penny. Does Penny need help? Ah, she probably lost her charm again. Try Ollie. He usually knows things. And the goose chase is on. Gwenny, I know I'm not needing to talk to you, but I'll talk to you anyways. If Penny needs help finding her charm, you should ask Melvin. He might know. Oh, okay. Campfire, tower, cliff. Cliff. Alright. Okay, and there's a way back up from here. Cool, cool. Gotcha. Can I just... Oh yeah, I can just pass right through the forest here. Yeah, for a demo, this is pretty well polished. Like... Yeah, it's clear they got a lot of the core elements of the game already done, and... Hello! But yeah, they got a lot of the core elements of the game done already. Like, the music, the art style, the core, like, dialogue mechanic, which... Yeah. And I'm guessing what they need to work on now is just kind of filler, like adding more dialogue, more story, more, like, missions, etc., etc. If I had to take a guess in the dark. But anyway, Ty. Nice of you to swoop by. I forgot the voice I gave him already, but whatever. You know what? What's your thoughts on the cliff? I know you can find birds in all sorts of places. There aren't many places where you can't find birds. Perhaps a campfire? I know you can find birds in all sorts of places. Okay. Let's see. Do you know where... Do you know where Ollie is? Let's try that. Ollie should be behind the cabin in the forest clearing. Okay, fair enough. Penny... Help. Penny needs help? Did she lose her charm? I found this on the trail. Can you return it to her? I see her down by the campfire. Can do. Alright, so I finally got a thing. Before I do that, Okay, I'm gonna ask you, do you want to play? Would you like to try bird watching? Here's some binoculars. I don't know why my voice is slowly going higher pitch for this guy. You can use your binoculars with... With what? Let me know which birds you saw and where you saw it. Cool. Do I get binocular... Oh! It's part... Okay. Ah, hello. Okay, so this is why the camera needs to be inverted for this. Oh, okay, cannot walk around first person, but I can zoom in and hello. The trail. Awesome. Okay, Tower, Trail, Beach, Lodge. Alright, I think I'm gonna return the charm, and that's what we'll call things here. No, I cannot jump off the cliff. I was hoping to take a shortcut. But, yeah. Ayan, can you tell me anything about the charm? I hope you're having fun. How can I help you? Let's see. Can we play with the charm? Or, tell me about the charm in general. Did you talk to Penny about charms? She loves that. Can we play with the charm? Okay. Here's a question. Ayan, how do you feel? Ayan is really nice. Okay. What if I say hi to the cliff, just for the goofs? Do you mean high cliffs? Okay, that is a clever twist I didn't think of, but yeah, no, that makes total sense. High cliffs, like, you know, tall cliffs, like. Okay, well played, game. It is quite high, and that's a great way to use your words. Not intentional, but I love it. Okay. Right. Well, I have good news. Has anyone seen my charm? I need help. No, but I did find this piece of paper with the word charm on it. And it's got this cute little beaver symbol, so here we go. Aw, look at them. Nice. Oof. Froggy. Is that like a squirrel? I like the squirrel one. We got, I believe, a raccoon, a kitty cat, I think a squirrel, froggy, pig, beaver, duck, and lion. Awesome. My charm! You found it! Yay! Thank you so much! And we got happy. Nice. Unlocked a new emotion. You're happy. I'm happy. Fantastic. And well, you know what? On that happy note, I think that's where we'll end things here. Yes, this has been a quick look at the demo of Find Your Words. A charming little chill game where you get to interact with a bunch of people and through a very interesting and novel, communication system. I know this has been used IRL to teach kids how to speak for a long time now. I don't know the exact history of this, but I have never seen this exact system used in games. I've seen similar things. Like I said, there is that one moment in the Outer Wilds which is vaguely similar. If you know, you know. But yeah, I love that this game just embraces this as an idea and takes full advantage of it. I am very much looking forward to messing around with this more, seeing all the clever dialogue, all the interesting little Easter eggs and whatnot. I'm sure there's a lot more to be found here. So yeah. Anyway, this has been the Gear Headed Hamster, and I was gonna say something, but I lost my words. Have a good one, folks. Bye!